Let's see what happens. It said 5. Now, did it stop and restart, after a certain amount of time? Because I had a camera at one time that I still have a couple, my body cam. It'll record for 5 minutes, stop, restart instantly, and then continue that. So when I download it, there's a bunch of 5-minute segments. It doesn't over record, loop until it hits the fullness on the SD card. And then it'll start recording over the first one. But for most part, I can get 2.5 hours of recording on it. But they're in 5-minute segments. And they're seamless. If I put them together, you'll never know it. So I'm wondering if that's what this did. All right. So let me get this camera out. This is the Canon 800, which isn't a bad camera for $200. Yeah, I gotta put an SD card in it. That'll help. There you go. All right, I'm gonna do this here just in case that one doesn't record. So what I had done here, how do you like this one, huh? What I had done here was I put silicone, making a little barrier, like a wall, a small dam, on both sides of this that I gotta fill in with that. That'll allow it to come up higher and give me the option of bringing it down to level than to try to bring it up to level. Now this is going to be the lamp. I decided to use this one. I drilled a hole in through the bottom. This was a tough one to drill because I had to go kind of like at an angle, and then I came out up here. What I'm doing now is, you can kind of see a little bit what I did. I cut out a circle. Somewhere around here I got the other part. Actually, I cut out 2 circles, and then I cut out the circle, leaving me this little wall. I glued that in there. I'm just waiting for it to glue. And that's going to be a void. I'm going to fill that with a colored epoxy of some sort. And before I fill it, though, I'm going to bring the power cord in through so I can bring it up through the bottom of that. And so it gives it a base, and you're not watching the cord come in through the side of that. And then the cord is going to have a switch on it. So I'm waiting for that to dry. Let me open this up for a minute. I'm waiting for the glue to dry on that, which shouldn't take long. And then I can start working on that and working on this. Now this, I want to finish off, if you can see that crack right there, I want to fill that. Because that crack was all the way down to about here. And it's on both sides, as over here as well. So once I get that void filled, I'll be able to see that epoxy, that colored epoxy, down this side, and a little bit back here. So that's what I'm waiting for on that. This, I'm just going to let it sit up for a few minutes and do its thing, because it takes a while for it to cure anyway. Now they said 17 minutes and you can work with it. Meaning, it comes to a point to where it shouldn't be as loose. I haven't found that to be. However, I'm going to wait the 17 minutes because usually I work with it and, half hour later I'm still trying to stop it from running. But it wasn't happening. So, other than that, it seems to be about the same as the West system so far. I haven't tried the scratch test yet. I'm going to bring the other one in from the house, outside the house, because the wife likes that. And I got to make that a little bit more hanging stable. And I'm going to, just for the heck of it, see if it scratches in one of the little corners while I have it in here, because if it does, I can fill it, you know, with some epoxy. You'll never notice it. So, and then I think I'm going to make some room for this, because I do have room to put it up here. So there's no reason why I shouldn't, because otherwise this is just a catch-all, as you can see, you know, as that. Well, this is doing its thing there. Let me turn you off here for a minute. I wish I was able to find my flashlight. This is terrible. This is downright disgusting. Well, this one will work, but this isn't the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted. This may work. No, I don't think it's going to. No, I gotta drill that a little bit more. Alright, let me get the drill in a bit. You know what it is? I had to go up this way, you know, to get into a certain part, and then I had to drill back down through the top to catch the two, and right where that meets is where it's getting stuck, because one of them is like, yeah, right. Something like this. One is coming up and the other one is over here going down. So it is open for the wire to get through, but no matter which way I go to push it, it's getting caught on the lip because it's just offset a little bit. And that's what's happening. So, I got to try to clear that up a little bit. I got a little chase hole over here that I can peek in and see. So that's what I'm trying to see with. see if I can get this part through there. Give me an idea of where I'm at. There it should be right there. I hate to make this peephole any bigger. Well, you know what? I'll go to a store and buy a bunch of t-shirts, you know, pullovers, polo shirts, whatever. And then the wife says, why are you going to wear that new shirt out there and wreck it? Well, that's because that's what I'm using it for. You want me to use and wreck a good shirt? Well, change your clothes before you go out. Yeah, all right, I'll do that. It's easier just to have old shirts that you don't give a shit about. Same with the old pants. I don't give a shit. And if I gotta buy new old crap, well then I buy new old crap. Or new stuff, you know, for this. Okay, now I got a lot of air through there, so why isn't this going through? Right there, it's still stopping. Son of a gun. Yeah, it's getting caught up right there. And I can't finagle around it. Oh. Are we still recording? Yeah. You know what though? Let me put this over here and put you up here, because that 3D camera, it's nice, but you never know when it's working or not working. There. Okay. Anyway.